I don't know what break. I don't know. No, no, I'm just shitting all over Blake Bortles. He's so bad. He's been he's been decent. He's been decent this year. He's been good.
He's been
I'll
alright.
give him a. I'll give him good. He's been good this year. He hasn't been great, but he's been good. Let me tell you something. If Jacksonville's defense wasn't super duper stacked, you wouldn't be having this conversation with me that he's been doing great.
Yeah, you better run out of bounds.
He's prospering off of a fucking phenomenal defense. Yes, I agree. But his stats are if you were just to look at his stats and not look at the team he's on, his stats are slightly above mediocre. They're not great. They don't wow you. When you look at them, you're like, all right, he's good. But well, look at Sam Bradford. Bradford's been bad almost everywhere he went. Now look at him. Well, now he's on IR, but he had a great start of the season. He's been looking really good, and he looked like that last year for them too. So that's a huge thing. Like, they got a huge decision to make when this nigga Bridgewater actually comes back healthy. Like, what do you do at QB? No, he's not 100% back yet. Yeah, because
they've got him activated, but
yeah, but
like I said, they don't expect him to play.
They're not even considering playing him this year, they said. I already read the article. He's not coming in unless he absolutely has to. Like, because somebody else gets hurt. They're shelving him for the rest of this year because they know better. They know, listen. Exactly, they rushed him back onto the field and he blew another fucking knee, and now look at him. See you later. You couldn't even start on the Browns. That's horrible. My grandmother could start on the Browns. Serious. Their quarterback situation, horrible. They change quarterbacks every week still. Yeah, they had Kaiser started, then fucking Hulk's nephew was quartering for 2 weeks, and then they benched him, and now they're gonna fucking start the coach. Like, it's so bad.
Yeah.
If I lived in Cleveland, I'd be like, I would just walk to the facility like, yo, son, trust me.
I am beating the ever-loving tar out of fucking Tesla right now.
What league is that?
He beat me a couple weeks ago.
What are you playing in? GGFL? SMB?
Yeah, GGFL.
ABCD?
Tesla's only
like,
in GGFL.
ABCD.
Oh, I don't. You guys got all these letter leagues. Never know.
SMB, ABCD, E, F, G, H.
SMB, I kind of fucking feel like that's gotta stand for something.
Sunday Night Blues.
Some nasty bitch. I don't know. It's gotta be something.
Sunday Night Blues.
There you go. I like some nasty bitch better, but whatever. You know, I'm new to this league, so, you know, I'm gonna take your word for it.
Yeah. Back in the day, when Broom was more passionate, he ran 2 leagues at the same time.
Yeah, I know. He used to run that and
DBC.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I remember hitting you up like, yo, nobody hit me for DBC, and then you hit me with ha ha ha. That shit's been gone. I'm like, oh, my bad, I didn't even know. Why did that fold? It was because he didn't want to do it no more? Is that what it was?
Yeah, he just got out of Madden.
See who is.
opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot. Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a feature.
We're not playing your games, Tesla. Just over here whooping ass. From the top to the bottom.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on
I gotta catch the midnight edition.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
What? I don't have MJD on my friends list? That's unacceptable. Just sent you a friend request. You too, Mr. Hogan. Everybody else is already on my list.
Marvin Jones, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive.
God damn it, Marshawn. He could have stayed up. That would have been fucking 6. Damn it. Ha.
Hell yeah.
It's past his bedtime. You know, he goes to the Golden Corral at 2 o'clock for the early bird special.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. Off on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Charles already trailing by a touchdown. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive? Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit. Even if
So tight, man. I love fucking Mike Evans to his fucking suspension for 1 week because he wants to beat niggas up. Meanwhile, AJ Green knocks Jalen Ramsey out fucking 7 times and he doesn't even get suspended. I don't get it.
Oh god, don't get him started.
This shit kills me, bro. It kills me, man. How do you suspend a nigga for pushing somebody, but AJ Green threw 75 punches, bro? It's crazy.
This one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
Oh,
I'm still trying to figure out why the Cardinals and Niners didn't result in suspensions.
Because they didn't kick out Evans.
So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Hulk, where you at?
That suspension was punishment enough or something, I don't know.
Yeah, they were punished in game. That's why they weren't, and Mike Evans wasn't punished during the game because he didn't get flagged and kicked out for it. So that's why they suspended. No, they didn't kick him out though. He should have been kicked out of the game there, which wouldn't have hurt me because that week he did shit anyway. So now I gotta have 2 weeks in a row where you're doing shit because you can't play next week. Alright.
Peace.
First down and 10 now for the offensive.
Listen, I love Jalen Ramsey. I think he's a great corner with great potential. As long as he stays healthy, he'll be a superstar in the league. But AJ Green twisted his cap off. Let's get one thing straight. That nigga
Like
was
a
trying
goddamn Sprite.
he was trying to Deontay Wilder him. Did you see that fight? Did anybody see that fight? If you didn't, take 15 seconds out of your day, watch it on YouTube because it doesn't last
Which
very
fight?
long.
I didn't hear it.
Deontay Wilder?
Oh yeah.
And
You had the boxing match.
Let me tell you something. That nigga he's going to beat the brakes off Anthony Joshua, and he's going to shock a lot of people. That nigga hits extrely hard, bro.
Dude, yo, I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you actually watched the fight.
He's 39-0 with 38 knockouts, and the only person he didn't knock out was this nigga, which he knocked out now. The first time he fought him, he went the distance with him, and people were saying, "Oh shit, he couldn't knock him out." No, everybody was saying Wilder can't go the distance because all he does is knock people out. So what he did was, in that fight, he chose to pull his power back a little bit and box and show people that he can actually go 12 rounds, but he can still knock people out. And now, when that happened and he won by decision, everybody was, oh, he's losing his power. Now that he went on a nice little 5 streak with knocking niggas out, and then he fought this guy again, and now look at him. Knocked him out in the first. He left him looking like a snow crab, like this. He was like he was bent in way where men aren't supposed to bend.
Bro, the announcer had me weak.
Oh my God, the announcer was the greatest.
He said, right now Deontay Wilder's fist is Thor's hammer, and he is Ragnarocking this kid.
Yo,
that shit had me done, bro.
First of all, the first knockout with the combo, the 2 straights, the right left, when he hit him, those are power shots, but they're not haymakers. You know what I'm saying? Punches like that are meant to set up the haymaker. He knocked you down with the setup shot. That's when I was like, wow, this is gonna end bad for this guy with the dreads. It's gonna be over really soon. Then the second one, he stood in the middle
never
of
put
the
his
ring.
hands back up.
No, but on the second knockout, Wilder stood in the middle of the ring for a hot 5 seconds, but it felt like 5 minutes, and just had his hands down and was just staring at this nigga, and that nigga chose not to swing at him once.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then
he never put his hands up again.
And then eat a 3-piece with a biscuit and fell again.
It was a Popeye's biscuit.
Yeah, that was a nice one too, the big joints. You know, the ones where you look at them like, damn, that's not a biscuit, that's a fucking bagel. Like, holy shit, what is that? That kind of biscuit he got hit with. It was huge, like them down south biscuits. Then the third one, I thought the referee was gonna die. When he grabbed him, Wilder was still swinging, and that nigga was just flinging the ref. Yo, the ref was just like a kite, just fucking.
It was amazing.
His feet were just up flying. I was like, yo, I'm telling my boy, I'm hitting my boy. I'm like, yo, look, forget about the fight, nigga. Look at the ref. Look at the ref. You dick, he's in the air. He wants Anthony Joshua. He called him out. He called him out at the end of the fight when they interviewed him, and then 2 days later he put a video on YouTube. Like, he said, yo, I forgot what his exact words. I should look this shit up. I think he said something like, you always said that you give the people what they want. And that's true. Anthony Joshua always says, I fight to give the people what they want. They want me to fight somebody, I fight them. He goes, the people want you to fight me, but you don't want to fight me, he goes, because you know better. Anthony Joshua is like the guy who beat Klitschko. You know who I'm talking about? The black dude, light-skinned dude. He's brolic. He could definitely fight. He's a great boxer. I don't think his skill is any diminished. I just don't think he's going to be able to endure some of those shots that Wilder has wound up in his system. He fights with a different passion, bro. He fights to kill people. He's trying to kill you when he's in that ring. And you could tell. And that nigga, he's like 6'7", 6'8". Like, dude, he's huge, Wilder. He's huge. But Anthony Joshua is not small at 6'4". But yo, when you 6'8", you're different. That's a different breed, you know. Like,
I'm 6'8".
That's a different breed of animal at 6'8". Like, at 5'10", 5'11", you look at somebody who's 6'4", and you're like, holy shit, this nigga's huge, right? And then that's how the 6'4" guy looks at the 6'8" guy, like, holy shit, this nigga's huge. I'm big, and he's bigger than me. Like, that's the way I look at it.
People bigger than me make me uncomfortable.
Exactly, which is why I think already, like, forget about how Wilder is personality-wise. He already looks at you, and when he talks, he sounds like he's ignorant. He could be scum. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like he's a bad person. Like, he comes from the worst environment. You could just tell. And Anthony Joshua is the complete opposite. Mad well-spoken, you know, probably went to boxing schools and, you know, trained with some of the greatest, like the Freddie Roaches of the worlds, and, you know, like guys who are elite trainers at their sport. And you look at Wilder, and Wilder's like, he looks like he gets trained by like his uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those niggas. Like, he hires everybody from his hood. Like, he just don't care. I just don't think he's ready to endure that kind of pain, Anthony Joshua. As good as he is, I just think Wilder hits way too hard. And at 6'8", to move like you're 5'10" is a huge, like, most people, and Darth, you could probably attest to this, like, being that big, sometimes it's a little, it's like you feel awkward sometimes, like, you know, like movement. He don't move awkward at all. He moves like he's a little guy, which is crazy. It's kind of like how people looked at like Lamar Odom when he first came into the league. Wow, he's 6'10", but he plays like a guard. Like, and people couldn't fathom that. Like, holy shit, how can he do that? You see it more now because the breed of human is changing. You're starting to see more people of freakish, like, nature being born. Where back then you only saw that it was like an enigma. You only saw it once in a while. It didn't happen as often. Like, now the whole league got like their version of like a LeBron player, like the Kevin Durant's of the world, who's at 6'11", can dribble the ball like guards.
You're gonna accept that penalty? Okay.
Who could like be bullies and guards at the same time.
Just took the points, Tesla. Should've.
My guy, who I love, the Greek Freak, he's another one that's like that. You're starting to see more of that now than you did then. No way. And if he does, it's gonna make me love him even more, because now I know he's not persuaded by like the public view or money. Like, if he stays with Milwaukee and he honestly feels like he could, like, they're building around him and doing what they feel to do to be able to win a championship, then I want to see that. I don't want to see the Kevin Durant's in the world jump to Golden States. I think that's bad for basketball. I need more good players to be on other teams so that the NBA is more competitive. That's all. I don't like the fact, and I'm not blaming Kevin Durant or LeBron. I just don't like this teaming up shit. You know, I think Jordan was quoted saying, "Not once did I ever think, oh, let me call Magic so I could make this easier to win a championship." He goes, "Nah, I wanted to kill those guys when I played them on the court." And they was, but listen, they worked. No, it's not a bad example, because he didn't go out and request to get Scotty. They
dumb bitch tried to score garbage time,
you know
points on me.
It just so happened that he couldn't stay in wherever he was before that, and they wound up getting him. Like, it wasn't like and Scotty wasn't looked at that point when they first got him as, holy shit, this guy's amazing. Like, nah, he was good. I think he got better with Mike. I just want to see more competitiveness. I hate this. everybody wants to be friends and be on the fucking same team. Fuck out of here. Life isn't fucking sugarcoat, nigga. It's not easy. It's supposed to be difficult.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I like that move that the Bucks made to get Eric Bledsoe. That's a positive push in the right direction. They got rid of Greg Monroe, who they've been trying to get rid of for probably the last 3 years.
Can't believe Tesla tried to get a garbage time touchdown on me. He ain't get it, but he tried. Wow, cool motherfucker kicked the field goal. And I guess my CPU player, yeah, my CPU player fucking got a roughing the kicker.
Oh, okay.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves his sticks.
Dude, I've played like one game in that league.
Oh, he is. Never.
First down throw, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Why are you not on my list?
Glorious.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
MGD, what are you on? Ghost mode or something? Why are you not coming up so I can join you?
Down pass play. Now it's second down.
Ooh.
Fun.
And he'll be knocked down sideways. They give him 13 yards there on the
I don't know, y'all motherfuckers can make second characters in that game.
I mean, I did because...
It ain't like you can respec your guys or nothing. Nah, fuck that.
Nah, you gotta start from scratch when you do that.
I done put too much fucking work into this one.
The only reason why I did it was because I play Team Pro-Am, and sometimes the guy who plays... I don't play point guard on my team. I don't bring the ball up. I play shooting guard with my point guard because I'm a sharpshooter. And I let the playmaker bring it up. But sometimes he's not around. And we don't have a second playmaker. So knowing that I got Nat Cohen because I play this game a lot, I was just like, you know what? I'll go make that because we got a guy who has a sharpshooter. He has two accounts. One's his brother's, one's his. So he's like, yo, if you want, I'll go get my sharpshooter, which is his brother's character, and he just goes plays with that character. So I can let him play the sharpshooter, and then I bring out the playmaker and can run the one and facilitate. Because with the sharpshooter, you can't really facilitate the ball because if they press you, they can take the ball from you so easily because you don't have the ball handler. So I just made a play shooter just so that I can still shoot a little bit, but I got way better ball skills, my ball handling skills and passing ability, so that I can kind of facilitate and play the one. And that's the only reason why I did it. And then I made a 60 overall athletic, post-athletic finisher, just so when I feel like having a challenge, I bring him out. I don't put nothing into him. Zero. He's going to stay 60 for the whole time I have him. That's like my challenge player.
Let's see. Who do Tesla and Freakout play next?
Yeah, I hear you. It gets boring.
36. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to.
Oh, they play each other. Shit.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there.
Oh, that's great.
Completion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra deep.
I don't give a shit who wins now. Shit. It'd be better if Tesla won, because I don't think Freakouts lost a division game.
Colts Pro Bowl cornerback Vontae Davis groin will likely need season-ending surgery.
Now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first.
Who's that?
Celtics hold off Lakers for 10 straight win, 107-96. Kyrie 19, Lonzo 9.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough third and
Yeah, second game was in his 20s. It's not that. It's not that. He's not an asshole. This kid is actually like really. He's really like a good kid. His dad's just out there. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of players are playing him a different way because of shit that his dad said. You know what I'm saying? Like every time he matches up against somebody, he always got something to say. Don't worry, Lonzo's gonna show Kyrie how to be a point guard. And then you look at the stats, and Kyrie's got 19, 8, and 5. And you look at Lonzo, he's got 9, 1, and 1. You're like,
first down carry here for Johnson.
No, I don't think they expect anything. He's not a scoring guard. He's supposed to have 10 points a game, which is what he's having, 9 to 10 points. He's supposed to have 10 to 15 dimes, though. And that's what he's not having. He's having 7, 8. You're not seeing the passing ability that everybody praised him for. You're not seeing that yet.
I just want his autograph because I loved it when he, when he was a kid and he played in holes.
He was such an asshole.
I just want his autograph. I enjoyed that movie.
Time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
Well, I haven't been able to stop Sean on defense at all. But he ain't been able to stop me either. I fumbled once.
Now Goff on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it's only 7-7.
And that'll make this a second down.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit this long pass play to Watkins because he was one-on-one.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play.
That's strange. You run a run play and then call timeout. Alright. Fumble. Noise. 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 I'll take that. Noise.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Try something here. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it.
Alright. My boy, the Greek Freak, signed to Nike.
Oh, yes. I think I can hit a field goal from there. Whew. I think. I'm going to try. 58 yards? Hell yeah, I got enough leg for that. That's what I'm saying. It's good. 58-yarder. Nice. That's what you get for being greedy, Sean. Hell yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over something
Laggy all of a sudden.
because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
Oh, so close. So close.
He works. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. And it's second down.
We not have any dog food either. Damn. We're some fucked up owners. Dog food.
Now it's gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Damn, son.
Of course.
Porzingis just broke a Knick record. That's great. Most points through first 10 games of season in Knicks history. Bernard King with 298 points in his first 10 games. Patrick Ewing with 285. And Kristaps Porzingis with 300 points in 10 games. That's fucking retarded.
And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time.
Lord have mercy, they're putting strawberries on pizzas now.
And I can't wait to see what they
Like a dessert pizza?
because some teams
No.
to start a half, other teams just go okay.
Not like a dessert pizza.
Well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk
Like instead of pineapples, they're putting strawberry.
I seen a
Die.
I seen a Pepsi last night that was a salted caramel Pepsi. Yeah, I was like, what the
That
fuck?
shit, I'm out.
That shit just sounds disgusting.
Doesn't it?
Salted caramel. That's like that Pepsi fire, like Pepsi with a kick. Like, I don't want my soda to have a kick.
Well, the Pepsi Fire tasted like Fireball without the
Exactly.
alcohol.
And why would you want
Yeah,
to? Why
like-
would you want that?
Why would you do that? Like, exactly.
Drinking
What?
a stick of big red chewing gum.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't get it. I was like, yo, this is horrible.
As soon as I saw the word cinnamon on it, I was like, nope.
Yeah, automatically turn off.
And you know, I like to do, different drinks and shit, you know? You remember fucking Pepsi Blue?
I remember clear Pepsi, nigga. I'm old.
Yeah, Crystal Pepsi, yeah. That was the shit too.
That came back out recently.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It wasn't the same though.
No,
I don't mind it. I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it, but to
I mean,
me, I'd
it
rather.
wasn't regular ass Pepsi. Like it tastes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just different enough that you notice. Like this ain't fucking Pepsi.
Exactly.
Fucking bullshit is what this is. It's a bottle of lies.
I was like, I don't know about this one.
It's a bottle of childhood disappointment.
Exactly what it was. A bottle of disappointment and heartache.
Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
You pussy.
5 yards on the play there.
I hate that pussy ass shit.
I don't know about you, but that
Fucking
almost
X
felt like
tackle.
overtime football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just
Hell
a
yeah.
down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots.
Shit, I didn't throw any picks in my game.
First down.
I throw at least 5 a game.
I mean, I only threw 1 touchdown, but
So it'll be first down here after the run.
I had to. That nigga was getting off every fucking tackle. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And Matt Stafford's fucking release is horrible. I gotta change it because, yo, there's times where you were like 5 steps and I'm like, alright, I got time, and I go to throw the ball and he does this stupid wind up and I'm just like, forget it, I'm dead.
Some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to really go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. The other coaches
Yeah, but even my linebacker, how many fucking halfbacks I put on IR that game for you? I put like every one of your halfbacks on the IR list that week. They might have just been game. Yeah, they were for the game. They were for the game, not IR for the year or something, but they were out for the games though. That's Henry Morris. He's crushing people.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on
Oh, my team is so garbage that I have to.
big time run, big time pass.
Yep, Henry Morris.
Pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can
But only for the game though, not out for a long period of time.
And the D-line pitching
Yeah.
together must be expecting the run.
Yeah, I had 3 in a row and then you had 1.
Going right. And room there to work it inside the 25. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And when you get good yards like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
I like to run the ball. I don't really got the running back that I'm totally
Second down
okay
and
with.
just one.
I love to run the football. Usually if I can't run, I can't win.
Yo,
Again to the fullback on the down.
and I just took over the team in S&B, and I don't really have the running back of my choosing like that I like, or my style of back. I have a lot of what you consider scat backs, guys that'll catch the ball at the backfield, but they're not really good running between the tackles.
The Lions on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
I need my Le'Veon Bell, my workhorse,
Tight end in
what I
motion
need.
left.
my David Johnson of the world, my Ezekiel Elliott,
Winding down.
the guy that does everything,
Johnson.
my Todd Gurley's.
It's a gain of 3 and it gives him
That's the first down. That's all we were looking for. Good job, Mr. Duke Johnson. From where? From where? Where is he? Where is he from, guys?
tough yards.
Check my
Hell
fucking
yeah.
ESPN Fantasy League. Let's see if I got the pickups that I needed.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go
Okay.
on first down.
Edit lineup. Clear the kicker spot. Then Ryan Sucker.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line.
And start Ben
What?
Roethlisberger at quarterback this week.
Bullshit.
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson.
Who's on a bye week?
And Brandon, this is a real nice job
That's the
defensively.
kind of
Carson
shit
Wentz.
that just pisses me off.
Figure it out. Okay, where's he going with the football?
I gotta find a spot for this guy.
God
I
damn
can't
it.
not have him in the game.
And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
In not great starting field position here for the offense. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley.
God damn it, man.
As this one gets
What the
it.
fuck
That's
was going
interesting.
on?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground. And
Yahoo
they'll
might
make
have.
it 2nd and 4.
No, it's because the Giants are playing Evan Ingram at wide receiver a lot because of their injuries.
See if they stay on the
So,
ground for 2nd
so
down.
I feel like they probably just like last year Ty Montgomery had running back and wide receiver in his category. If you look at Ty Montgomery this year, it only says running back next to his name. Before he used to be both, because he played both. Now that
There's
the
nothing
Packers
I
don't
hate
put him at wide receiver, they only have the running back slot for him.
more than that shit right there.
That's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and
Which,
stop them.
yeah, I'm tight because my debate was to choose between, in my draft,
Offense comes to the line now
I got a
first
keeper
and 10.
league, right? So those players you pick late in rounds, I try to make one of them like a really young stud with upside, because next year they'll probably be the solidified starter, and then you can keep them for
What are
super
you
great
doing,
value.
number
Like,
30? God damn.
put it like this:
He's the only
my last
motherfucker
year's
out
keeper
there.
was Terrell Pryor.
That's so
you know when I
fucking
drafted Terrell
stupid.
Pryor last year?
When it all comes together.
In the 18th round, in the last round of the draft, I got Terrell Pryor because he was just moved to wide receiver and nobody knew if he was going to be good. So look, I kept him this year. He's a number 1 receiver. I kept him this year and lost a 17-round pick for a guy that I would never be able to get in the 17th round anyway. So it's a great move. So instead of Evan Ingram, I picked O.J. Howard instead.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down.
And well, that's because Jameis Winston has been really bad. And listen, up until the Giants get injured, Evan Ingram was doing dog shit. So it didn't really matter. The only reason Evan Ingram's workload increased is because both star wide receivers went down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across midfield and down to the
So
40.
I felt like, yeah, you're looking at Evan Ingram like, oh shit, he's nice, which he is, but I feel like they would have been equal at this point if you still had Beckham and Marshall.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Yo, listen, if I told you my fantasy team, you would throw up and be like, you must play with 12 retards.
A shotgun snap.
You ready for this?
God damn it.
I have, well, Wentz is my quarterback, but he's on a bye week this week. So I got Roethlisberger starting, Todd Gurley, Christian McCaffrey, AJ Green, Devontae Parker, Zach Ertz, OJ Howard, Devontae Freeman, Ty Montgomery, Tyreek Hill, Jared McKinnon, and Alshon Jeffrey.
Shift together here from the
Yeah, that's what I just said. You're going to think that I play with retards.
Just said it. Holy shit.
I'm like, yo, these niggas are they're drafting players, and I'm like, yo, how do you leave AJ Green on the board for me? Thank you. How do you leave this guy? Like, I got guys that should have went in round 1, and I got him in round 5. It's ridiculous. That's why I was like, yo, you guys are nuts. Just give me the money this year.
Again they run with Gurley.
Yeah.
Good gain last play. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and then it's going to
I'm in another league too, but my team is nowhere near as good as it is in this league, but like, I'm laughing, but I was making fun of Blake Bortles, but I'm starting him this week in fantasy.
Play on this drive coming up.
I'm actually gonna lose this week.
They come out here in the eye. Watkins alone on the left side. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And almost
Of course, we don't pick it.
would have been a huge pick in the end zone.
But his guy can catch a fucking back shoulder interception. What the fuck ever? Get the fuck out of here.
Spark defensively when he went for that ball. Probably thought he had a chance at the pick. Remember, they had 2 last week in the win.
If niggas don't pay, I just go to the house. When they ring the bell, whoever answers it, just punch him straight in the throat and walk away. Niggas get the picture.
That'd be cool.
But that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figure if they can get one of those takeaways, they can spark their team to a win.
You know.
Here come the Lions now. And there are parts
Bill, I feel
If you
like if you got
don't-
your
listen, if
hands
you
on
don't-
Ghetto, though, you'd probably kill him.
getting the interception.
If
but they
you-
put together,
if-
Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him
If
down
you
the
give
field.
somebody your word, you're gonna, like, let's say we do a fantasy football amongst us, right? None of us know each other from a fucking hole in the wall. Some of y'all do, but most of us don't know most of us from a hole in the wall. Yeah, we played MLA together for a few years. We built a little friendship and a relationship, but none of us ever met each other in real life. Or if you did, it's because you guys live closer to each other. So I get it. But if we come up and formulate a fantasy football league or fantasy basketball or something, and then we agree on $50 a man, and now it's time to, you know, send Darth the money because Darth won, and 4 people don't pay, that's a piece of shit move, bro. It kind of shows your character, who you are. Like, it's 50. Like, that shit's corny.
Brings up second down here.
That shit's corny. Like, your word as a man should be worth more than that. Like, you should just be like, alright, I'm gonna send it to you.
Dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought
Yeah, you're playing amongst people you know, so there is none of that stupid shit.
and a nice gain of 21
That's why.
yards.
That's what we do. Yeah, I know. I talk shit to everybody.
I'll tell you, man. I wish I had a local group that I could play fantasy football with. Like, my life's goal is to have a
You don't
league
live
that I
Billy,
can be
you
like
don't live that
a
far,
league with.
nigga. I
Hell
could
yeah,
drive to
that'd be
you. If
awesome.
you want to play fantasy football, I could put you in the league. You don't live too far.
Now a handoff. Johnson.
It's not like you live that far. You live in Jersey, bro. I have a house in Jersey, so it's not like you live far.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a
You
second
could
and
easily
9.
get in one if you wanted to.
You have a house in Jersey?
Why do you have a house in Jersey, but you live in New York?
You got a summer home? Is that what's happening?
Nah, I inherited it when my grandparents passed away, but
Ah, okay.
I inherited the house. My family inherited the house when my grandparents passed, so nobody really lives in it right now. So,
They'll try and run with their fullback.
nah. Well, my mom's gonna take the house over. She's retiring at the end of the year.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain
Yeah, I know.
He does this and he does that. But this
We
guy,
want to keep it though.
do a little bit of everything.
Keep it in the fam.
Nah, well, my mom's retiring soon, so she's retiring at the end of the year, which is right here. So why sell it to go
And a new set of downs.
buy another one because she has to retire and move somewhere? So house is in Jersey. She likes the neighborhood. Everything's nice. So might as well just keep it and you know.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Pointless to sell something and go buy the same thing.
And it falls incomplete.
That's how I look
He
at
was
it.
looking for Travis Benjamin that time, and that'll bring up second down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, "Love
$3.
Kind of like your
Hell
mom
yeah.
used to do. You and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. The busy night continues for Johnson, and able to push his way
What do you do, Billy?
Good little gain.
If you don't mind me asking.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks.
Alright, so how you must not work a lot then.
He's part-time.
One of the bigger plays of the
That's what I
game
mean.
thus
That's what I
far.
mean by
The
work a
crowd
lot.
getting into
You,
it.
you don't have a lot of hours, is what I'm saying.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Gets it to Benjamin.
But how many days a week?
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, that's what I meant by you don't work a lot. Like, not the hours in the day that you work. I meant like the actual days for the week. Like, you might work 3 days a week or 4 days a week sometimes. Yeah, well, yeah, those are your better weeks. 5 days a week would be a great week for you.
First and goal.
Like for me, it's different. I'm a full-time employee, so I automatically get my 40 a week just by what I do. And if I do anything extra, it's overtime. So, which I kill the company. They hate me because I'm in a position where I don't get salary yet. So I don't work on a salary. I work on an hourly rate. So when I do overtime, it's overtime. You got to pay me time and a half. When you're a salary worker, you don't get paid for your overtime. It's all considered under your salary. That's why they pay you a salary. So I killed them. My hourly rate is pretty decent for what I do, and then to cut that in half and add it to what I already make makes it even worse.
This will be the 9th play on this drive.
It's the holiday season. Everybody's going to be making a shitload of money soon.
Damn it.
They're gearing up for their Black Friday sale.
Someone's going to get in the QB when he gets to the side. Throwing an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
I'm gonna gamble huge
Lakers
here.
are talking about trading Julius Randle.
I've been said that. I've been said that. You like him? I'm not in love with a guy who can't really shoot the basketball. I don't know. I like the French kid. I think the French kid's gonna turn
I don't
out
think he ever seen that coming, guys. It was 4th and goal on the 6, and I decided to run the ball. Ran right in untouched. Hell yeah.
Listen, let me tell you something. That is the worst move that the Knicks made this offseason so far. Not that he's not a bad player, but you got him for way too much money. He is nowhere near worth half of what they paid him. Way overpaid him. Nigga made 70-some million off the Knicks. He's straight for life. He's gonna Allen Houston us. I just want you to know that I knew that before. I was super mad when he did that. I was like, no, you're supposed to let the Hawks give him the 70 million. You drove the price up. That was good. And then you're supposed to let them walk away with it because he's decent at best.
And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
And you're tying up money again, which is what the Knicks are known for, notorious, putting money into players and then being horrible. Cough, cough, Allen Houston. Cough, cough, every Knick that's ever probably played for us.
You would.
Yeah. If your name's Ewing, if your name's Anthony Mason,
God rest his soul.
God rest his soul, yeah, Charles Oakley's of the world. Those guys were good for the Knicks because, you know, they made money, but Anthony Mason was one of my favorite players. He was the first, like, guy I saw that kind of, like, he wanted to be a guard so bad. And he wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, his game just, when you watched his game, it screamed shooting guard with that big-ass body he had.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Wavy, baby.
Do you?
Now gone.
You know that expires on the 31st of the year, right?
And incomplete. The contact.
He dropped it.
So
Thank
you
God.
might want to get fucking healthcare.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter...
What? Don't get health care for what?
I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra
No, what are you talking about, Darth?
steps to run relief stride for stride.
Oh, Billy was saying that, you know, his job was offering him healthcare. He's like, no, I've still got it under my dad. And I'm like, no, you don't. Not after the 31st of the year. Because you're not 26 anymore. I know. So I'm saying, as of New Year's Day, you won't be under your dad's insurance anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't need health insurance anyways. Fuck that shit.
They still zap you for it on your tax return.
No, they won't. No, they don't. All you gotta do is say you have it.
Listen, all you gotta, yeah, they don't ask you for proof. I did that. Last year I didn't have health insurance, right? I had left my job, and when I did, my health insurance obviously expired because it was through my work. So,
Naturally.
you know what I'm saying? So I didn't have it, and I didn't go out and purchase any because I figured, you know, as soon as I get another job, I'll have health insurance again. Hopefully we don't get deathly ill between now and then, which is, you know, a crapshoot, but hey, you take those chances in life. So when I did my taxes, I got clipped at the beginning of the year at my job, so I didn't have health insurance for damn near the whole year. But I was just like, yeah, I had it through, you know, through my job. And she was like, oh, okay, no problem. So she just clicked yes on the screen. That's it. And nothing came back to me because I didn't have it. So.
See, I got a letter from, I guess, what was my insurance last year. That showed when I had insurance and all that shit, so I figured they were keeping track of that.
Nah, they don't. They just, I think it's just a formality question that they sneak in so that they could deduct money from you.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do is lie.
All you gotta do, that's what I believe that, and I'm living proof that I did it and it worked, and I'm not behind bars with fraud, so. I think it's just a question they ask you, and if you're just the honest nigga who's gonna say, nah, I don't have it, they're gonna clip you for that 600 cash. That's what
Darth,
it is.
dude, it almost did it to me.
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good.
Darth, it almost didn't let me call a timeout. It almost did it.
It's just nuts.
Kicker Matt Prater. The clock showing just one tick. This it is good. He splits the uprights.
Fuck yeah, good win. I beat Sean. Last second field goal.
Out of what?
Nice.
Billy. What'd you say, Billy?
Points that were being put on the scoreboard. Your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14 to 11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Detroit, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town.
Now, you know what really,
The loss here will move them back to 500.
you know what really kills me when
And now they'll head to the bye week.
when a dude's playing the middle of the defense, like, you know how guys will sit with their middle linebacker and they'll kind of they'll play that area. Yeah, like for the crosses. I hate when, like, you'll see that you'll see the slant guy go over the middle. You'll follow it, but you'll be a little ahead of it, and your guy will literally just, like, on the stop of a dime, just stick his hands backwards and catch a football. Like, there's not a linebacker in the world that can do that. Like, nobody's running top speed across the field chasing a wide receiver gonna be able to stop on a dime and reach back with, like, hands of Jesus and just snag a football out of the sky. It's not gonna happen. I feel like they still haven't really addressed that. It's like it'll always be like that. I'm just content with living that throwing the ball over the middle is like mad dangerous.